Hello everyone, welcome to this short lecture on atom and the periodic table. So the first definition we can actually apply to elements is that an element is a material made of only one kind of atom. If you take a pure gold is made of only gold atom. What is an atom? Atom is the fundamental unit of an element. Take an element and divide the element in pieces. Okay, when you get to the point where you cannot even divide anymore, each pieces at that moment are called atom. It's very small. Sometimes it's even hard to actually see. The term element is used when referring to microscopic quantity, and the term atom is used when discussing the sub-microscopic. Now, what are proton and neutron? When you take the atom, the first one is the nucleus. You see electrons spinning around the nucleus. Now, electron on one side and the nucleus on the other side. Now, when you get inside the nucleus, that's where you actually find the proton and the neutron. Now, proton carry a positive charge. Okay, electron carry negative charge. So when you take the periodic table, it's full of elements, and the number of proton inside each element is actually the atomic number of that particular element. Neutron accompany proton in the nucleus. They are electronically neutral, and the neutron are nucleon. Each element have its particular or its own atomic number, and it is the number of proton, total number of proton inside the nucleus. Isotope refer to atom of the same element, okay, that contain the same number of proton but a different number of neutron. Isotopes are also identified by mass number, which is the total number of proton and neutron in the nucleus. So if atomic mass is the total of number of proton and neutron, therefore total number of neutron in the isotope should be equal to the mass number minus the atomic number. You take the mass number, you deduct the atomic number from it, and you can find what we call total number of neutron in the isotope. So just this quick check quiz for you, just to check your knowledge. Quick check quiz 1. Question 1. Atom is the fundamental unit of an element. True or false? Element is a material made of only one kind of atom. True or false? The term element is used when referring to sub-microscopic. True or false? Term atom is used when discussing the microscopic quantity. True or false? Proton carry a positive charge. True or false? Electron carry a negative charge. True or false? Atomic number is the number of proton in each element listed in the periodic table. True or false? So let's move to the periodic table. So this is what we call periodic table here. Periodic table is a listing of all the known elements. We don't have to memorize it, but by using the periodic table very often, get you to know it, to know the elements. But knowing the periodic table is different from actually trying to memorize okay. So when you take the periodic table, the vertical column are the group. Those are the group. So we have 18 group, and then we have 7 periods. So we have groups, we have periods. So in the group, the element has the same electrons on their outermost shell. So all the elements that belong to group 1 here should have the same electron, 1 electron on their outermost shell. Group 2, they have 2 electrons on their outermost shell. So elements that belong to the same group should have the same valence electron. So what is a valence electron? A valence electron is the number of electrons on the outermost shell of the atom. Okay, so hydrogen have 1 valence electron, lithium 1 electron, valence electron, sodium 1 valence electron. Elements in the same period have the same number of shell. Going down the row, the number of shell increase, okay, but the number of electrons on the outermost shell remain constant. For the first period is 1, the second period 2. The next slide here describe how the volume of the atom or volume of the element change when we move from left to right in the periodic table. So you can see that the volume of the element decrease from the first group to the last one. The volume of the atom decrease. Now when we go down the row from period 1 to period 5, that's what we have here on this slide. So the volume of the atom increase. Now in the periods, the same period, the volume decrease from the first element on the left, far left, going to the far right, decrease. Group 1 elements are called alkali and mineral. Group 2, alkaline, earth mineral. Okay. Group 16 called halogen. Okay. And group 17 is halogen. Group 18 are noble gas. So noble gas have their outermost shell always saturated. Okay, that's their characteristic. This takes us to quick check quiz number 2. Question 8, which is larger? Okay, looking at the periodic table, find out which is larger, an arsenic atom or a sulfur atom. Question 9, which is larger, a lithium atom or a fluorine atom? Question 10, how many elements are in the periodic table? How many elements are in the periodic table? Will take us to the end of our presentation. So if you think this short lecture adds something to what you already know, please subscribe to this channel in order to receive notification for all the new upcoming video. Thank you for your attention.